back to Crypto Moonshots. Today we're going to be talking about ECOMI OMI. We're going to be going over a little bit of technical analysis, and then we're also going to be talking about the best strategy that you guys can follow. Not financial advice, but what I would do in your situation. And we're also going to be talking about some lessons that we have learned over the past week or 2 weeks on crypto. Okay, some important lessons that apply to this towards the end of the video. So be sure to watch the whole thing. So let's just jump straight into it. Please smash that like button. Please feel free to smash that like button and subscribe. But let's take a look at this. So, I always like to look at my previous videos just to see where we're at and what I said. And basically what I said in my last video is that the price needs to hold around this range, which it has been holding. Yeah, it's come down below this 0.007 level a little bit, right? Like around right here. But I think the most important thing is that we're holding this level, which we are. Okay. Now, there's not too much that we can talk about with the price, so I'm not gonna, kind of look at like what's happening with the price too much. It's just been consolidating along these two levels, and the most important thing is that for it to hold, even if it was to come down, it's okay, and I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, so let's take a look at something. Okay, let's take a look at we're on CoinGecko, right? So we could look at the graph. It's been negative for the last 30 days, right? Just negative percentages, which is unfortunate. Okay, if we come to markets, right, it's it's going on Bitforex, Bitmax, stuff like that, right? Now, I didn't Google Bitmax or Gate.io, okay, but I did Google Bitforex, how many users, and there's around 3 million, right? I didn't really look at into the other ones, right? But here's what I think is suppressing the price, okay? I think that if you go on the market, right, and this coin is ranked 91st, by the way, 1.1 billion market cap. It's ranked 91st, okay? I think a big reason that the price might be suppressed right now, and the reason people aren't looking at it, is because it's not available on major exchanges. Like I Googled Binance, right? Binance has 100 million people. And this is, I think, underreported because this is January 28, 2021. We're in April, right? April 20th. So I think this is like 150 million people probably by now, right? And, it's cool. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't know much about these exchanges, so I'm just speculating here. But I think that, it's not even available on Uniswap, okay? So this makes it a little bit difficult. And, the trading volume has been really low. I think this makes it a little bit difficult for the average Joe to be able to purchase these because, I don't know about you guys, but, I had to make an account for this. I didn't really have any of these, right? I had to make an account to buy OMI. And I think that the reason the price is being suppressed is because of the exchanges it's on, okay? So that's why I think the price is being suppressed. And another thing is that if we go on, the most visited, cryptocurrencies in the last 24 hours, ECOMI hasn't been up there. When I record, my computer slows down tremendously, so let's just wait for it to load. But yeah, okay, right here, right? It's not even in the top 10. It's kind of under the radar right now. Here, let's see if it's like top 20 at least. 21st, okay, ranked 21st, above Polkadot. Okay, so that's not looking too hot. All right, like let's be honest here, that's not looking too hot, unfortunately. Okay, it's under the radar a little bit, right? It was like top 5, right? But like I told you guys, coins take turns. In my previous video, I always tell you guys, coins take turns, okay? Right now, Doge has been killing it, okay? SafeMoon's been killing it, Cardano, that's always trending. Litecoin hit 300, okay? So coins take turns. XRP, times 3, right, from 50 cents around, right? So coins take turns, okay? And right now it's not ECOMI's turn. That's just the simple way of putting it. It's not its turn yet. Does that mean that it's not going to have a turn? No, it is going to have its turn, okay? And I think that these levels right now that we're at, we're never going to see these levels in the near future, okay? I think that the team needs to kind of step it up and bring this onto Binance, onto Kucoin, okay? And then hopefully one day Coinbase, okay? I think they really need to start, pushing this coin for it to come on Binance, at least minimum Binance, minimum Kucoin, and then maybe one day Coinbase, right? So I think that the team really needs to work on this right now. There, like another reason that people might speculate that the prices have stayed low is because of the app glitches and stuff. But I disagree. I think, in my own personal opinion, with not that much data or research behind it, I think the reason the price is being suppressed is it's because it's not on major exchanges. Okay, so that's that. And then the lesson I kind of wanted to talk about with you guys is this. Look, Dogecoin was at 1 cent not too long ago. Okay, what was it? In the beginning of February. Okay, 3-4 months ago, 3.5 months ago. Okay, it was at 1 cent. It 40x since then. Okay, it 40x. I remember buying it at 1 cent. I sold it at 7 cents. I messed up. I'm very, I'm very, very angry about this. Okay, oh my god, my life would have changed. But you know what? It's all good. You win some, you lose some. But the lesson that this taught us, right, and the lesson that crypto keeps telling us is that you have to have diamond hands and you have to hold. Okay, so I think if you hold, you'll be rewarded very, very well in the near future, because think about it. You're buying at these levels right now, right? And it's not even listed on Binance, on Kucoin. Imagine once it gets listed on there, on Bitmart, whatever, right? Whichever, the more exchanges, the merrier, right? So I think if you're getting it at these levels, you're still very, very early, because I think it's inevitable that ECOMI gets listed on Binance and Kucoin and stuff like that, right? And I think that the lesson that we have to learn in crypto that gets proven over and over, and think about it, man. Bitcoin was at 3K, right? This lesson keeps being taught over and over and over. Bitcoin was at 3K last March, 1 year ago, okay? It almost 20x since then, okay? What is it, 20 times 3? Yeah, 60K. 20x since then. Imagine just buying it and holding it and not selling it once it got to 8K for quick gains, and then like buying back at 12 and then selling at 18, and then you make a mistake and you sell lower and it comes back down to 13. Imagine just holding it. I really do think that, I'm a little bit kind of changing my strategy here, because, I day trade when it comes to stocks, but I think that even in stocks you get really good returns, right? I think it's very hard, beating a 40x when you're day trading. Like, if you just bought it at 1 cent and left it, you would have 40x your money. If you leave this ECOMI, right, and don't pay any attention to it, in 2-3 months, you have a potential for at least, what is the market cap? I mean, market caps have been going insane, by the way. I like to just look at Doge with zero utility. It's at 50 billion now. So if ECOMI comes anywhere near 50 billion, that's a 50x on your money. Okay. Now, do I think it's going to get there? Probably not. I don't think it's going to be a top 10 coin, but I think it's going to be a top 20, top 30 coin for sure, right? For sure, because it's getting mass adopted. I've been talking about this in my previous videos, mass adoption's here for sure. Okay. So I think if you just buy it and just leave it and not look at it, I think you'll make a much greater return on your money. And this has been taught to us with Dogecoin, with XRP, with Bitcoin, right? And by the way, I don't mean just holding on to it forever. I mean holding on to the end of the bull cycle. And you got to follow crypto to know when the end of the bull cycle is, right? Who knows when it is, but we're not even near it right now. So you can hold it for, I'd say, at least 6 months, and you'll get a big return on your money. Like, I'm willing to guarantee it. Okay. This is not financial advice, but that's just a lesson that's being taught over and over, is the holders win. The holders win right here. Okay. I bought Cardano at like 30, and I've been holding, and I've been winning. Okay. Because I'm still holding, you just got to hold. You just got to have diamond hands and hold, and you'll be rewarded. Okay. So that's the lesson with other coins. Hopefully that lesson also applies to ECOMI. Okay. That's what I like to see. I'd like to see, my holding paying off in the end. And you got to realize that coins take turns, right? Like, ECOMI was trending, last week, and now it's not trending. And, SafeMoon and Doge have taken over. But then these are going to die down again, right? They're not going to trend forever. Dogecoin wasn't trending for the longest time, okay? And then it started trending again. And it's going to be trending for the next few days, because, people are trying to make it hit like 50 cents or whatever on 4-20, which is tomorrow. Okay, so coins take turns. But I think what you can do in the meantime to increase your wealth with ECOMI is buy these collectibles. Okay, you know, they're opening up the marketplace, right? 25K users 11 hours ago. Slowly they're opening up the marketplace, right? So that people can, you know, sell their collectibles and buy other collectibles, right? And keep this date in mind, on the 22nd of April, which is in 2 days at 8 a.m. Pacific time. They're dropping a new series, the Ultraman, right? And I went more into this in my other video. Um, you know, some of these are going for 3, 4, 5K. You put $100 in, that's more than 10x on your money. So I think that the real money to be made right now is with these collectibles. So, you know, you can YouTube how to buy these collectibles. There's people that go over it, and they have tricks and stuff to be able to get it. So you should definitely do that. I've done that myself, and I've used it. But yeah, that's just a lesson I wanted to go over today. You know, we can get into the nitty gritty stuff of, you know, what's going down. But I think that the main lesson takeaway is that the reason it hasn't been increasing is because it's not listed on major exchanges, and you know, and to be patient. And what crypto has taught us over and over and over, and punishes those people that keep selling, is that you just gotta wait. You just gotta be patient. You know, just don't look at the price. Don't look at your money every single day. Okay, just leave it, and you'll get a big return on your investment. Hopefully, right? Okay. So that's all I kind of want to talk about. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe, and thank you guys so much. See you on the next one.